Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen name. It's me, Ella. Today's Tuesday, so it's the day that I show you everything that I've been making this past week. So I got a pretty good amount of stuff here. I am market prepping again. I pretty much will be market prepping until December 7th. So, because I got 2 markets between now and then. So I got some stuff here to show you. Some of them's my patterns, some of them are patterns that have links. Anything that has links will be down below. So check them out if you want to. So first I made some more of my googly eye monsters. I made a tutorial for that here recently. It'll be linked below. But these ones I made bigger because I went to Dollar Tree when they still had Halloween stuff. And I found some of the googly eyes, but they were bigger than the ones that I got at Walmart and someone gifted to me. So I grabbed them. It was a 6-pack for $1.25. So I grabbed them and I came home and I made Burnett blanket monsters. I did make 3, but Jesse, my son, took one of them. So here's one of them. So they're bigger. See how their googly eyes are much bigger. I got some of the other ones here. Let me grab one. They're in my hook case. So these are the original ones, and these are the big ones. I was really excited when I saw those. I wish they had more. I only saw 1 pack, and it only had purple and orange colors because it's Halloween. But big size difference. So I used Burnett blanket, and I used I think a 6mm hook, or might have been a 7mm hook. But I did these a little differently. So this one I gave like a ghosty, ripply bottom. And the one Jesse has the same bottom. And then I made that purple one. And this one I gave it like little tentacles. There's fuzz. There's always fuzz. I thought that was funny. So I just got 2 slightly bigger googly monsters to put in my inventory. That is my pattern. I'll link it below. It is a video tutorial. But they don't look like that. They're smaller and they have bobble feet. But they're easy to alter if you are used to making all kinds of different patterns. They're easy to alter their feet. Alright. Next I made another snake. Ooh. So this is a free pattern on Instagram by Mom Stitch Eddie. And the yarn that I used is Burnett Baby Blanket Baby Sand. So I have 2 full balls of this back here, but I had like a floppy, partially used ball. So I made this snake. And then I made a little bear, which I'm going to show you. So this is a snake from Mom Stitch Eddie. And then with the rest of that ball, I made this bear, which is an Instagram free pattern by, I think it's Chanel's Crochet. I think that's how you say that. So it's just a little bear. He doesn't have eyes yet. I got his eyes. So that's his tail. And his legs, his paws, whatever. His ears. He'll have eyes and a little nose, I think. I love the size this came out. I like it. It's so cute. It's going to be even cuter with a little face. So I gotta do the faces. Then I had a partially used skein of Big Twist Plush in a purple color. I don't know what it's called. So I grabbed it and I was like, I think that's enough to make a brontosaurus. And boy was it. So I made another brontosaurus. I love this pattern. This is a free Instagram pattern by Kaylee Crochets. I really love this. She's about to re-release it too. She's, I guess, tweaked it. I saw her post the other day. She has messed around with the pattern stuff and tweaked it. Hers comes out way smaller because she uses a smaller yarn and hook combo. I used Big Twist Plush, which is size 6, I believe, and I used a 7mm hook, maybe. I think so. But I love this pattern. It's no sew, and I can whip them out pretty fast, and I just love it, and it always sells. They're always popular. So he doesn't need his eyes. But it used every bit of that yarn that I had left over. I had a tail that was maybe 3 yards long left over. So I was cutting it close. The tail is the last part you do. And I was getting nervous because I was looking at my little pile of yarn. And I was like, oh boy. Because the last one I made, the red one, I ran out of yarn and I had to tweak the tail. But I had just enough for this little guy. So that's good. Okay, my next market is going to be at a school. It's a fundraiser for one of their programs. And then actually the lady who runs it contacted me through Facebook. I'm just realizing I forgot to put the tail on one of these. I gotta put his tail on. But anyways, their school mascot is an eagle. So I thought I would make some eagles to take with me. And there was a pattern pack on Etsy that I've been wanting to buy for a while. And it was on sale. It was like $9 and something. It's normally $24 or something. So I swooped in and bought it. And it had an eagle in it, but it had also 15 or 14 other patterns other than the eagle. And I've been wanting it for a while, so I just swooped in and the timing was good. So this is a paid for pattern, but it'll be linked below. And it's an eagle. He don't have eyes. I got to stitch on the eyes. I made 4 of them, but I noticed this one, I forgot to do the tail. So I got to set him aside and do his tail. But these are made out of Parfait Chunky, except the yellow. The yellow is a scrap of that Pioneer Woman blankety yarn. So, but anyways, I hope these do good. They're going to be really cute with their little eyes stitched on there. And I'm planning on putting them in some kind of basket or something. And I'm going to make a little pennant that says, like, Go Eagles or something like that. So that hopefully the teachers or parents who are school patriotic, what would that be called? Will buy them. They're going to be pretty cute. I do got to put the tail on the other one. But it was a really fun pattern. I really enjoyed it. There's also an owl pattern in that pack that I'm going to make some else to make. Because people always ask me for owls. Okay, next is a bunch of Christmas ornaments that I've been making for my other videos I've been putting out. So let me get them all here. Okay, so first is the Chick with a Santa Hat by Cane Crochet. It's a YouTube tutorial, free. Zebra kilt. It's 1 piece. It's got a little hook on it. I liked it a lot. I made it out of scrap yarns. It was pretty easy. If you want to know more about that pattern specifically, it's in my Christmas videos, Christmas countdown videos. But this is a free YouTube tutorial. I'll link it below. I made that one. I made a little hot chocolate by Ollie plus Holly with little marshmallows. I love little hot chocolates. I love hot chocolate. It's one of my favorite drinks ever. And it's just festive to drink it during holidays. But, so I made that. Also a free tutorial. It's not a video though, it's a written pattern. Then I made this little mitten by Sarah Satch. This is a video tutorial. Super cute and easy. It'll also be, all these will be linked below. I don't know why I keep saying that. Then I made this little angel. This is a video tutorial here on YouTube by Butterfly Craft DIY. Super cute. Then I made 2 snowflakes. I just showed these earlier today in a video. So this one is free by Yarn Inspirations. PDF, free to PDF. This one is free on a website called Passionate Crafter. This one I had trouble with, but it's still doable because I did it, but I had trouble. Mine came out a little different, but it's still snowflake. No snowflakes are the same, so. But anyways, my 2 snowflakes. I gotta weave in the ends over there. And then I made this cute little reindeer one. I love, this is my favorite one so far. Jessie loves this one too. So this is a reindeer candy cane holder by Rhonda Butler. It's a YouTube video here on YouTube. And it's a candy cane holder. The candy canes are its antlers. So I made and finished one. And then I made 2 in dark brown. I gotta weave in their ends and do their faces. And I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this light brown color. I don't know what these are. They're scrap balls. I think this is a Bernat Big Twist. Actually, I think both of these are. I don't know. But, so I'm planning on making like 15, 20-ish of these. And, because I already got the googly eyes and the pom-poms on hand. And so they would have already been paid for out of previous money that I earned. The way I do my business expenses. So the only thing I'll have to buy for these is the candy canes, which are pretty cheap, you know. You can get like a 6 or 8 pack from Dollar Tree for $1.25. So, I'm planning on selling them for $4 each. Trying to, you know, who knows if they'll sell. And I'm going to make 20 of them and see how they go. If they sell, they sell. If they don't, I'll donate them. So, I think these would be cute to donate to a nursing home. But, anyways, yeah, so I made a bunch of those. I got to weave in the ends and glue their little faces on. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to make like 14 more because I need to make 12 more for my market, and then I want to make some for my own kids. I might make theirs personalized colors because Jessie's favorite color is purple. And June, well, she doesn't really have a favorite color, but I'll probably make hers like pink or something because she's a girl. And she is a really girly girl. So I'll just make them kind of personalized. And I can reuse them every year. I can put them on the tree every year and put little candy canes in them for them. But anyways. And also, I got a bunch of Christmas pom-poms, but I got a bunch of like random pom-poms. So I can personalize the pom-poms too to them. Anyways, so that's all the ornaments I made thus far. I've still got plenty more coming because I'm planning on making them all up to Christmas Eve. They might not all be ornaments though. Some of them are going to be amigurumis and maybe other things, like coasters or whatever. Okay, the last thing I've been working on, these I was working on yesterday, is my Grinches. So this is Grinch body I already made, but I made the scarf for my pattern because I'm, you know, tweaking it to make it ready for the tutorial that I'm going to record this coming Sunday, the 10th. I'm going to try to get it out the 10th, but with editing and all that, it kind of takes a while, so I might come out the 11th. But, so this Grinch I made the other day, and then the scarf I made, but I'm actually going to make it a little bit smaller for the video tutorial because I thought it was a little too thick. I got to weave from the ends. But, so that's a finished Grinch other than the ends. And then yesterday I made 2 more Grinches. Got to weave in their ends and do their faces. This is made, the Grinch bodies are made with, actually all of it is made with Premier Basics Chanel Kiwi. I think it's the color Kiwi. And then the red and white is also that same yarn. I don't know what the color names are other than red and white. And the face is all embroidered. And yeah, so I'm just trying to tweak it. I got the pattern right where I want it, I think. This is the finished one. This is like the finished pattern. This is the shape his head will be in the tutorial. So that's him. I have it to where there is an increase in either the belly or the booty. I made it with it being his belly because the Grinch has a big belly. He's kind of got like a big belly, you know, that hangs there. And the one I'm basing my pattern off of is the 2018 one. If I could think about it, I'll pop up a picture. That's why it's got the long red and white scarf. So I do increases in the front to be the belly. But if you wanted to, you could also make that the booty if you were the kind of person who likes putting booties on things. Because it really doesn't matter. This either side could easily be his front or his back. But yeah. I think he's cute. I wish I could. I won't be able to do it this year because it's already getting so close to Christmas time. But I'd like to also design a Max pattern to go along with him. It would be cute, you know, make it smaller, make it like that tall. A little Max. That would be so cute. But and I don't have the time or brain space to do it this holiday season. So I might put up the Grinch this year and then work on Max next summer and get him out next Christmas season. That'd be fun. But yeah, so that's everything I've been crocheting this week. Which is kind of a lot. It's a lot of stuff, but a lot of little things. I really enjoy this reindeer pattern so much because it's so easy. When the kids were outside playing yesterday, I took a ball of yarn, my hook, and a pair of scissors outside so I could sit out there, and it felt so good. It was windy. It was like the high was 70, so it was feeling so good. And it was cloudy, so I just sat there and I popped out like 4 of these just watching them play because it's super simple. You just start with a circle, you do 9 rows, and then you make the little hangy thing, which creates the holes at the top for the candy canes to stick in. And then you just have the tails waving. I do pull out my center tail. After I do a couple rows, I pull it through there so that I can weave it in on the outside so that I don't have to try to like turn it later to weave it in on the inside. But it's just so cute. And it's going to be even cuter with the little faces on there. And one of my yarny friends sent me a picture of one that she made where she put a little holly up on its top of its head. So that was giving me ideas of things, and I got all kinds of crafty things. I need to dig around and see if I got little things I can attach to them just to be extra, you know. But yeah, so that's everything in crocheting. Everything will be linked below. The only thing that doesn't have a tutorial yet of mine is this Grinch. But like I said, I'm going to be recording it on the 10th, which is coming Sunday, and I'm going to try to edit it and get it up that day. But between editing it, processing it, and then uploading it, that can take hours and hours and hours. It takes way longer to do all that than it does to actually record it. And so we'll see. I'm hoping to get it up Sunday, but it might be Sunday night or Monday morning, early in the morning. I'll just get it up whenever it's done. Because I know a lot of people are looking forward to it, and it's getting the season where you need to be making these. But I'm gonna make some more of this size. I think I got enough yarn to make 2 or 3 more this size for my markets, and then I've got enough big yarn to make, I think, 3 or 4, probably 3 jumbo Grinches. And one may be way big. I don't know. I might try to make that today just because I want to see if that's enough yarn. I got gifted a ball yesterday. I showed it in a video of blanket extra in a bright green. I'm going to try to make a Grinch on that, but I don't know. It's 97 yards. And these ones take about 55 yards to make of this Chanel yarn. And of just Chanel, because I made one also smaller in just Chanel. And that they take roughly, well, you know, rounding up for tension and stuff, I would say like 80 yards would be a safe zone. So if that transfers over to that big yarn too, then I have enough to make the whole Grinch. If not, he might have to have stubby arms and legs. I don't know. But I'm going to try to make it and see what happens. But anyways, that's everything. So I'll link everything down below. And then I'll see you guys the rest of the week in videos about Christmas. And, yeah, let's see here. I think 11 days is my next market. It is on the 16th. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to do better than this previous one. Mostly because that one got rained out. That would have been a good market, I think, had it not rained. Because I was already making good sales early on. But anyways, this next one's going to be inside. And it's going to be a school fundraiser. So, like, in theory, there's going to be families there and families with kids. And I just happen to sell things kids like. So, hopefully, I do good. Anyways, I'll update you guys on that on the 17th. The day after it. And then my next market will be December 7th. And then that'll be it until next year. I probably won't plan to do a market until that July 4th one. Unless that Easter one that I did this past year does it again. She said she'd contact me if they do it again. Because I made almost $400 that day at that market. And it was just a little Easter market. And there was only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 vendors. But I was the only one that was geared towards kids. There was me, 2 jewelry vendors that are handcrafted jewelry, not like paparazzi or whatever. One that was like snacks, had popcorn and candy. What's it called? Cotton candy. They did really well, of course. And then one was one of those trucker hat buffets. What are they called? I can't remember. It's where you like put patches and buttons on a trucker hat. That one did really well too. Me and my sister was watching. That was the first time I'd ever seen those. And ever since then, I haven't seen them everywhere. So I guess it's popular. But I did really good that day. And it was like a 5-hour market, a 4 or 5 hour market. So anyways, it was nice. It's always good when you get to come home early. And like I like the long markets too. Because they're fun to see all the people and do all the interactions. But I also like coming home early. But anyways, I'm just vibing at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I got to do a lot of faces. I got to do that eagle's tail. I can't believe I forgot to do his tail. This is a fun pattern. The only thing you have to sew on is the nose, the beak. The legs, the wings, and the tail are all crocheted into the body. And this is the only one from that pattern pack I've made so far. But looking at them, they all look very similar, just different accessories. So I think they're all going to be easy. I'm going to make some of the owls. And there's one on there that's like a blue bird. I don't know what it's called. I'm going to try to alter it a little bit to make it a cardinal. Because I thought it'd be cute to be cardinal. I think the only thing I have to alter other than the colors is make a little black patch to put behind the beak. And I think it'll be a cute cardinal. So I'm going to be working on that eventually. Anyways, for sure I'm going to pop off here now because I am just making chit chat. So I'll see you guys in other videos and all that stuff. Bye guys.